Yo, yo, yo. Hey guys, it's Pop and Jacques Slade here. Back with another unboxing, and today, as you can see, we have quite a few things here to unbox. We're doing this all live, so everything that you're about to see right now was recorded live. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly 6 pairs of shoes to unbox, so make sure you stick around. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's go into these, which is a pair that I'm fairly excited about. Shout out to the good folks over at Puma for sending these over. This is a special pair. It's a collaboration with the Marathon Continues, aka Nipsey Hussle's brand. As you guys know, Nipsey Hussle was I guess an ambassador for Puma, and they're still putting out product under the Marathon Continues brand, and this is one of those. This is, I believe it's the Clyde. I haven't had a chance to look at these yet. Yep, and that's the suede, sorry, the Puma Suede. As you can see here, looks pretty clean. I like it in this gray colorway, very neutral, something you can pretty much just rock anywhere. Obviously, it came with the cool paper. As you can see there, it has the Marathon Continues flag with the Puma flag there. So you have that little detail, and then that same detail is on the box right there. You can see it right there on the box. Then it's on the edge of the box too, right there. So shout out to Puma for getting the details right, which is always a big deal. So this is the Puma Suede, and this is a gray. They're just calling it gray. Charcoal gray is the colorway. Looks like all the detailing is going to be simply on the tongue and on the liner. So they have the gray with the pops of gold here, but this almost doesn't look like gold. It almost looks like a copper, maybe a little more copper here on the laces. I think it's supposed to be gold, because you can see here on the tongue that the tongue is gold, and then it has the Puma, and then the Marathon Continues right there on the tongue. And then, oh, the other detail is here on the heel, so you can see it right there where you have the Marathon Continues there, and then you have it there on with the crown, like the olive crown that goes on the head, kind of like the Greek gods would wear with that one. And then on the inside, I'm gonna take this paper out of here. You can see on the inside that it has the Marathon Continues. I don't know if you guys can see that. It has the Marathon Continues flag with the Puma kind of coming out of the flag. I really like that logo. That looks really cool with like the Puma coming out of it. So yeah, I believe these released already, and they are available now. If you want to get yourself a pair, I imagine head over to puma.com to grab yourself a pair. Classic, old school sneaker. Obviously not something that's super hyped or anything like that, but it's a quality shoe with quality made materials. Outsoles are great. These are going to last you a while, and they're a good looking shoe. They're a classic look that just goes generations. You can wear this with pretty much anything. So if the Puma Suede is your thing, and obviously you want to show some love to Nipsey Hussle and to the Marathon Continues, this is the pair you should probably get your hands on and check these out. So again, these are probably available right now. I'll check and find out for sure, but I'll have the information down in the description for everything that's in this video if you want to cop a pair of those. So with that said, let's move on to the next pair and see what we have here. So this whole live thing is something that I'm just experimenting with. So you guys let me know what you think about it, if it's something you like. This is a pair that I bought, and I don't have my knife, so let me go grab my knife so I can open that up. And of course now I can't find my knife when I need it. Of course I can't find my knife when I need it, but I'll just use my keys here. Just open this up, see what we have here. Actually, I know what these are. It's a pair that I was pretty excited about. I bought them about a month ago, but from what I can tell now, they're actually going on sale, which is a little disappointing, but you know, it is what it is. Does this have my address on it? This does have my address. Take that out so you can't see my address. But here are the shoes, and you could probably tell just from this box. Get these out of here. It's a pair I was excited about. I thought they looked dope. I thought they looked really cool. And it's definitely something I wanted to rock, and I couldn't get a pair on sneakers, so I had to go through the folks over at Soul Savvy, and that's how I ended up getting a pair of these. The official name is the Air Vapor Max Evo NRG. And as you can tell from the box, it's a mix of a bunch of different Nike Air Max shoes on the Vapor. So you can see it has like the Air Max 360, the Max Air, the Tuned Air, the Total Air. All of those sort of silhouettes are incorporated into this one. And as you guys know, I love like when they do a cool box like this. So this is something I'll definitely be holding on to just because I love the storytelling that's happening here. So take that out, take a look here, and here we go. These are so wild. These are wild. These are crazy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, I didn't know they came with this little booklet. Oh, super cool. Okay. So obviously, as you can see, these are a mix of a bunch of different styles, a bunch of different versions of Air Max. Obviously, they have the Vapor Max on the outsole, but the upper blends a bunch of the different Air Maxes from over the years. But they came with this really cool book that has some details. So if you guys want to get a closer look at those, so you can see right there, get a closer look at the shoe. So it has this really cool book called The Evolution of Icons, and it goes through the shoe and all the different things that are included on the shoe. So it has like the tuned Max cage, the 93 tongue, the 180 swoosh, the Nike Plus shank, the Vapor Max 2020 Air unit, the soleless midsole tip, and the 96-2. So all of that are part of the shoe. So you have the tongue from the 93, you have the 180 plus swoosh, which is the swoosh that we see here. You have the caged from the Tune Max 99. You have the Vapor Max 2020 Air unit. You have the shank from the Max Plus, and then the 96-2, which is a model I'm not familiar with. I believe that's where this area comes from. I'm not familiar with that model, or neither. I'm not familiar with the soleless either, the soleless midsole tip. I don't know what shoe that is either. It's just not a shoe that I'm familiar with. Yeah, and then this just kind of tells the history of the shoes, the Air Max, and how the story goes. 95, 97, 98, 2007. Oh, this shows, oh, wait, okay, sorry, I'm doing this wrong. So there's more to it than that. So Air Max 1 from 87, the blue, oh, okay. So here you see the blue and the red. So that's from the Air Max 1 from 87. You see the blue and the red, and the blue and the red there. And then we have, let's see here, from the 95 and the 97. So the 95 is on the right shoe, the green. Well, I guess it's supposed to be this thing right here, which doesn't make a lot of sense. And then for the 97, it's this little thing right here, that little thing. Anyway, so if you get a pair of these, you can look through the book and find out everything, but it just shows the little bits and pieces of it there. So I personally thought these were cool just because they were so wild, and I want to throw them on. Oh, they have, oh, here's a cool fun fact. The Air Max 97-1, so that from 2017, the Sean Witherspoons, those are on like this midfoot shank area here, supposed to be, or is it this shoe? This one? Well, it's supposed to be this midfoot area here. This area here is supposed to come from the Air Max 97-1 or the Sean Witherspoons, but I don't see how, but that's what it's supposed to be. Maybe it's the material choice. Maybe it's the material, so it's just not design elements, it's the material choice as well. But yeah, so that's the Vapor Max Evo, and those are all the shoes that are included in this shoe. Pretty cool. Very cool. So we're gonna get one last look right there, get a closer look at it. These were 200. Yeah, so these were 200 bucks. If you want to grab yourself a pair, but has a pretty cool design. You know, some elements from like design. Sometimes it's materials. I guess sometimes it's actual design language that comes from the different shoes that they've incorporated here. Some like the snakeskin, obviously, the camo, the pops of red, the like, I don't know, reptile print there. So maybe like a, not reptile print, like the ostrich there, the perforated parts there. So it's all different parts of the shoe. And I believe these are glow in the dark, but we're not gonna cut the lights off in here. So yeah, just wanna give you guys a quick look. Actually pretty flexible, yeah. I'm gonna throw these on one of these days and give those a try. All right, next up, got something else from the good folks over at the Puma. So shout out to Puma for sending this over. I didn't open this up because I wanted to do it on camera. So we'll see all of this together. Mirage Tech, a new reality. Mirage Tech, a new reality. Enter a new reality with the Mirage Tech. Its trippy colors, eye-catching layers, and futuristic elements take inspiration from lights, energy, and atmosphere of EDM shows. Enjoy this festival season with a care package from Puma, made to help you celebrate virtually and responsibly with your friends. Oh, that's very cool. So shout out to Puma Sports Style. They want you to celebrate responsibly with your friends. So celebrate responsibly with your friends, folks. So let's take a look inside and see here what we have. Obviously some kicks, and this is, I don't know, the Puma Evolve Faster. It looks kind of like the, I don't know what model this is. Hold on, what model is this? I don't know what model this is. It's a sample, PMH, designed by Puma, faster forever. I'm not sure what model that is. Let me dig through here and let's see if it gives me some information on the model. Unless this is called the Puma Mirage, that's what this model is called. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. Maybe this is the Puma Mirage. So let's keep digging here. So that's the top layer, and it looks like there's a, is there a bottom layer? Oh, there's a bottom layer as well with a bag, a little waist bag, hip bag. Puma, maybe this is the Puma Mirage. I kind of want to look that up. Now, I feel like I'm not doing them justice if I don't know the name of the shoe. Let's see what's in here. Oh, well, this is nice. First of all, has some sanitizer. So keep your hands clean, people. A little bit of sanitizer there. Let's see, we got a little bit of sanitizer. Keep your hands clean. Then we have, I don't know what this is. Oh, so I guess you can really enjoy responsibly with your friends. You can, oh, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. I love it. That's pretty sick. Okay. What else do we have here? And then these are masks. So I think it's 2 masks in here. Puma Mask. Puma face mask. Love it. Very nice. And are these the good ones with the you can, yeah, has double layers, dual layers here in the back. Filter the air. Very nice. And they're stretchy. I love the ones with the stretchy because the ones that aren't stretchy are a little frustrating, and they like lean on your ears. So very nice. Thank you, Puma. So I'm gonna assume this is the Puma Mirage. I should probably look it up. I'm gonna look it up right now just to make sure that I have the shoe name right, because that would be really bad. And I guess you have this pouch. Let's see if there's anything in this front pouch. Is there anything in the front pouch? No. Nothing in the front section. So with this, make sure I'm looking in the back here, I'm not missing something. Keep your mask in there and your big mask. Keep your big mask in there. Oh, and it's 100% anti-fog lens, so when you're breathing all on it, it doesn't get all fogged up. So let me look up these shoes real quick. So it looks kind of like a running shoe, which is nice, and has like some lifestyle vibes. Do I have my phone? I don't have my phone. Let me grab my phone. It has lifestyle vibes to it that I like. Always into the running shoes because, as most of you guys know, I like to run. But it has this like super thick heel counter, a nice rubber outsole, and then this looks like it's a mesh. And these are all like molded panels on the forefoot section and here through the tongue. And then here we have some faux leather, some synthetic material here, some mesh here on the side panels, and then you have some more synthetic material here on the heel with some oversized stitching and some netting. But this heel counter is really interesting because it has this like really thick heel counter, which I imagine is for you to put your foot on when you're taking your shoes off. But let me confirm real quick. I believe I'm gonna assume this is the Puma Mirage, but again, I don't want to make assumptions, and then we'll find out for sure. Puma Mirage, let's see. Yes, the Puma Mirage is what the shoe is called. It's part of the Mirage collection, which I just did not know about at all. It's a perspective to street style. It's designed to inspire by the world of electronic music and DJs. So this whole shoe is inspired by electronic DJs. Okay, and that kind of explains like the lines, like these lines like that. The netting back there kind of feels like electronic music. So, okay, I get it now. I have a better understanding. Good job. So that's the Puma Mirage and the Puma Mirage collection. Shout out to Puma. And thank you for sending over the hand sanitizer. Definitely cannot get enough of that. All right, let's move on to the next one. So moving on to Puma's brother, which is Adidas. I know we kind of consider Reebok Adidas' brother now, but really it was Adidas and Puma. There were two brothers that split apart and made their own brand, but you guys know that story already. So Adidas is doing something really cool. So I get a lot of packages around here, and for this one, they actually sent a recyclable package, which I think is really cool. If you see, I don't know if you guys can see, here, I'm gonna lift it up to the camera here. See if you guys can see, there's little like bumps and stuff in the design, and those are actual seeds. So after this, I'm supposed to actually plant this, and it's going to grow into something, which is very cool. So these are the Stan Smiths, and it says take a steps to end plastic waste. Obviously, you know they've been doing stuff with Parley, and so this is part of that. I don't know if this is necessarily part of that collection, but it goes into that whole sustainable thing. So this whole package is sustainable, and they have Stan Smith in here, which I would say I love. And this is true. This box is made from recycled and biodegradable fibers and embedded with seeds. When planted, it will grow beautiful wildflowers. Tear the box into small pieces, soak it in water for 2 to 4 hours, then plant a 1/4 inch deep in fine soil. Plant indoors in a pot or directly in your garden 2 weeks after the last frost. Keep warm and moist until seeds germinate. The paper will recycle into the soil, and with proper care, seeds will grow into wildflowers. That is pretty cool. And so the reason they're doing all of this for this packaging is because these Stan Smiths are made out of pine green. So let me put these. So those are made out of pine green. It's a pine green upper. It's made from a series of high performance recycled materials. So it keeps the shoe sustainable. So they use recycled materials for the upper to make the leather for this shoe. And it feels really soft. It doesn't feel plasticky. It does feel a little more grippy, I would say, than leather does in your typical shoe. So you do feel a little bit, it feels like it catches your finger a little more. But at the same time, it's almost smoother as well. It's a weird sensation where it feels like it's catching your hand a little bit. But it's nice. I think this looks nice. A Stan Smith is obviously a classic shoe, and it's always nice. Something that you should definitely have in your collection. So they did a good job with these. And here they have obviously recycled cardboard, as you can tell. They have nastrium seeds. I don't know what nastrium seeds are, but I imagine they're wildflowers. So if you're into the wildflower game, there's some nastrium seeds in here. They also included this, which is a bowl to plant the seed, which is very cool. That's a very nice touch. Thank you, Adidas. And it actually says Adidas there at the bottom. So shout out to them. Nice. That's a nice detail. So I'm gonna give me a little bit of a green thumb so I can plant some seeds. Put that in there. And then there's this. Take a step to end plastic waste. Organic pot. Is this actual soil? Taken into, I guess this is soil. I don't know if I should open this on the table. Yeah, it's actual soil. Oh, that's cool. So they're gonna help me go green. I love it. I love it. All right, I'm not gonna open this because this is literally dirt and we don't want to get dirt on the table. But yeah, so this is planting organic potting soil, not planting soil, potting soil. So I'll use this, put it in the bowl with these, and we'll see what grows out of it. But big shout out to Adidas for the Stan Smith. Obviously a classic sneaker, something everyone should have in their collection. Just one of those shoes. Like you have Jordan 1, you should have Adidas Stan Smith, you should have some shell toes, you should have a pair of Chuck Taylors. All of those should be in your closet, and this is one of those. Even with the green, it doesn't even matter. This is a classic sneaker. Keep one of those. So shout out to Adidas. Thank you. This box is really cool, and I am going to actually plant it and see what comes of it. See if I can actually grow something, but I do not have a green thumb, so we'll see how well that goes. All right, now we have one more But it's a big one, so you're gonna have to bear with me because I'm gonna have to move stuff around here a little bit and see if we can get it up here and do an unboxing. It's something that came from the folks over at Jordan brand. So let's get this up here. Oh, it's too big to actually fit on the table. Can we see this down here? I'll take this off down here. Take that off. All right, so this is the big box. Let me see, get it over there. There you go. And from the folks over at Jordan brand, and they told me this was coming, and I was like, all right, cool, I'll see it when it gets here. But I was super surprised when it actually got here. So let's see if I can get it out here. All right, I think I have to lay it down to get it out. Hold on. Ah. All right, there we go. Part one. So it's a Zion 1. It says made to move different. And then it has a note from Jumpman. It says, what up, Jumpman family? You're one of the first people in the world to get your hands on a pair of my first signature shoe, the Zion 1. Excited for you to rock these and make them your own. And then it's signed by Zion in my J's. See right there. So thank you, Jordan brand. Appreciate that. That is very, very cool. But what it is, this is what's really gonna get you guys. This is insane. This is what it is. It's the Zion in the Z in A colorway, but it's like a toy. It's put into like a toy packaging. So you have obviously the shoes, which you've seen me unbox here on this channel. If you haven't, hit the little thing here over there to check it out. But it's really cool. So it says Zion, it says made to move different, it says shock the world. Warning, contains otherworldly elements, 40% cosmic comfort, 40% boundless bounce, and 20% unknown matter. Then over on this side, it says let's dance. Has Zion signature, has another version of Zion signature, I'm assuming, with the Z's, and then the Jumpman. But that's not it. It actually gets even cooler on the back. So it has down to earth. Let me see if we can get this in the top camera so you can see. Oh God, I can't even stand up here. Down to earth comfort, obviously talking about the shoe, all the details about the shoe. Out of this world bounce, down to earth, out of this world, and all like the details, Z and A. Some call it an X factor, an enigmatic, intangible that lives within, introducing the Jordan Zion 1. And then you have like obviously the air and zoom, attention, blah, blah, blah. The contents of the products is the first of its kind. Very, very cool. Like nothing, hold on, get that up there. Like nothing in this world. Earth to Zion. So very cool packaging. This is one of the coolest packages I have ever received. As you see here, it has all of like the Zion stuff there. And this is something I doubt that I'm actually going to open. I am going to leave these in here just because I have the Zion 1 already and I have a pair that I'm going to wear, and there's really no need for me to open this one up, but definitely very cool. So yeah, let me know, what do you guys think of this right here? And what do you guys think about doing live unboxings like this where I just kind of go through them? Let me know your thoughts. As always, make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe and all of that good stuff. I'm Jacques Slade. I appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Peace.